In downtown Phoenix, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Arizona, Cade Horton. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
Number 4.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
1 o'clock.
Foul ball there. The 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's Trey Turner. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And this season, he's hitting over .330. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away. On the ground to third. Machado tosses across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him swinging. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Harper in position. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Started after it, appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled to swing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Nope. Ball 1.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. Out towards right center field. Bader racing after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, and now for the Phillies, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So here's Bader now. 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing went around. That's strike 2. And that just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now here is Marcelo Meyer.
Ball 1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one hops against the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 4.
1 out, runner at second. Dalen Lyle now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Up.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. 1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt. The count 2-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Meyer at second with 2 down. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Turner is out. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz.
Whoa.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lyle under it. Takes it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Gore. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep. Oh, nice stop on a slide. Fires to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Nathan Lucas.
Ball. Low.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count 2-1. This to center field. Bader racing after it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Well struck, right field. Ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes Bryce Harper. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Liner snagged at first. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in the desert. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Hey!
The 0-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bowling.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Dane Myers.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First time up was a pop out.
Marte.
Oh!
Inside, almost got him.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And at second. A little out front there as he swings through it. And it remains 2-2. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Foul ball.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Doubled his first time. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. Just missed. That one not close. 3-1 now. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Center field. And there are 2 down.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
Now pitching for the
Cole
Diamondbacks,
Drake gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Kurtz takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1
Up next
out.
for Philadelphia,
And now
the center
Bader up
fielder,
to the plate.
number 9, Harrison Bader.
Fouled off left side. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as locked.
Oh, gets dirty to first. In time. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Carlos Cortez. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Miguel Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He's got it. One up, one down. And now here is Nathan Lucas. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Hearn moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Doubled in his first AB.
Gabriel Moreno.
And there's a foul ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Dalen Lyle will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3.
Well,
that one hammered but pulled foul. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now up next for Arizona, Dane Myers. That one lifted to left. Lyle settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protect. With 2 strikes right there.
Luke Weaver comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Runner on the move. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2 on the way. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. Here's Harper now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Good slider down and in can be. So hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Harper around third. The relay safe at the plate. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Check swing and he went. And that's strike 1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Langoliers around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw break early, coming from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
The third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another 1-2. On the ground. Turner. To first.
Yeah.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So up next, Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's like that.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Gage.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Making a move at first, D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Evan Carter, looking for some added speed out there in the late innings.
Carter.
Up.
Runner takes off, pitches low. No throw, safe at second. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the seventh. Out towards right center field. O'Hearn coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the
The
Diamondbacks.
left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Left field. And that'll do it. Gemini child, it was